Night number 5, we're risking it for the biscuit. Bad soul vessel placement could be a little bit unfortunate. That's not great soul vessel placement. But it's not terrible either. I would rank that like a 6 out of 10. Let's see. I think we walk 2, and then we try and do that. I'm gonna take out the hunter so that we avoid some chip damage, or at least we can probably weather one injured hunter, and then we'll do that. I think you're not gonna have many uses for your turn, so let's get this sorted out. I can still make it here. So let's do this. Okay. Now, the thing that I think I messed up on there is I should have done a Profound Inspiration this first turn, and I didn't. But that's okay. I don't think that's going to be the deciding factor in this one. Yeah, I think Mana Wells could have been a very smart investment. We may try and sneak some in there. I'm not opposed. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go in and get myself in position here, because I think if I don't, I'm gonna have a bad time. Oof, his block did us a little dirty there, but we'll see. And then over here, I think I'm just gonna keep fishing for stuns. There we go. Armor up for whatever's coming in next. All right, and I'm okay with it. I'm a little concerned about Freya, but we gave her a big chunk of armor up as well, so unpleasant. Big oof on that one. That's expensive. Gonna do that. I think I'm gonna... Well, so here's the question. Well, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I am gonna spend the mana, because we have a mana crystal. Well, that was disappointing. Let's see. Just for safety's sake, I am going to get rid of that. And then I am going to do one transfer over here. Hope for the stun. All right, cool. That takes out some panic. Now, unfortunately, that means the rest of this... Panic City, but... I'm not mad at that turn by any stretch of the imagination. This bowman, I think we're gonna have to come back out for, but, and I really need to get a Profound Inspiration poppin', but okay, so you still have you don't have run. I think I'm still committed. That might have been the wrong play. Because we were out of mana and we don't have a Profound Inspiration. So I think what that means we have to do to bail her out, I think we need to do this. All right. It's not pretty. But yeah, we don't have enough mitigation for the block right now for me to be hitting in with the hand crossbow, but bad guess on which one was gonna buck the kick it there. Let's see. You do have so you haven't done anything. So we start out with that. Then this is mostly just to give some protection to our give some protection here, because your job is just to survive this night and then start pumping some mana. And the left hand side is not my favorite, but the Guardian hitting the Seer is pretty lame. But I'm actually feeling really good about where we stand right now. Okay, we're back in business. It is. It feels the best of all, for sure. Let's see. I really don't want to deal with this guy, so I'm just gonna ice him. Can I get a shot at you from here? I need to move to here to do it. Okay. Let me start out by seeing if I can just get rid of this guy. Gonna try and get some isolated targets here. All right, now. Have no idea how many hits that's gonna take to kill this guy. All right, I was in the right ballpark. How much are you hitting for on these? 66. How did you... I thought this was a guaranteed kill. Did you roll any debuff tree heroes? Not a 1. Abigail. None. 0 zilch, unfortunately. So, yeah. That was a less than ideal roll, for sure. All right. Take some panic. I think no real huge fear. We took out most of the big scaries. And the death ball is death balling. I don't love that hit, but okay. You need to be doing this every turn. Let's start out with the ones we can one-shot, hopefully. Yeah, we need some plus damage on Freya, for sure. Let's see, you can do this, so we'll do 2 there, 2 there. One, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, the fact that we went stun without the debuff tree was... Oh, wait. Oh, my gosh. Please hold. I didn't even realize. Oh my gosh, what a brain fart. All right. Pay no attention to me. Yes, we have one person with the debuff tree, and I didn't take contagion, which is like mortal sin. I don't know. I've been doing too much modding and not paying enough attention to the meta, because that's just embarrassing. All right, let's see. So you. Oh, that felt bad. A little. Oh my gosh, this guy must have block-upped. I think at this point I need to just cull the front line here, or I'm gonna get wrecked. Tuck myself back into that corner. You. I guess this guy is rocking 80 block at the moment, but it's not terrible. The ballistas are going to do some good work. Seer takes another hit. We take another hit. But yeah, I think we're okay. I will probably. Love to see that. No interest in letting that guy pass, although... Let's get your mana up again. You... Toss a potion to get rid of that. Hit you with a transfer that's going to give us the one last hit we need to pop that guy. Yeah, I think Abigail, that is also... I think both are very important, and I have been feeling the absence of both. If I'm being honest. I'm glad you were here to remind me of my folly. This is all I will say. I'll put 2 there, 2 there, 1 and 1, I guess. Would have liked if those crits had been slightly differently allocated, but I think the ballistas should continue to serve and protect here. I don't want this guy being cannon fodder and consuming a ballista shot that could otherwise go to something that wasn't already dead. Let's see. I suspect that the hunter is probably going to move forward and charge up, so there's not a lot of value to working him over. Did every single one of my ballistas shoot left and nothing happened over here? That was exciting. Okay, so this guy made it in, which is great. Keep pumping that mana. Need to not be attacking dodgers with my, How much do you have? 100? What are we doing? 67? It was a huge volley on the left for sure. Yeah, I'm playing a little greedily at the moment, Abigail, for sure. Like, I think that's the way that I would describe choosing 2 multi-hit heroes. I do not think that it is... I don't think that it's certainly not the conservative play here. But I didn't see another path forward, and, you know, if I can swing it, the end result is will be pretty strong, I hope. And we're already at 4 multi-hit on one of them, which feels decent. Yeah, I mean the hero that has 4 multi-hit, I think, is doing pretty decently right now. But I agree. Let's see, you're both done. You need to... Okay, are we gonna get both these guardians dead? Looks like yes. All right. Give a little health potion there. Maybe, I don't want you. Oh, we didn't get this guy. Oh, holy cow. Well, we're maxed on panic anyways, but the fact that this guy survived with 3 hit points was, not my finest moment. But I think, at this point, everything is in hand. I'm not going to let this guy get another charge shot off. Okey-doke. Ballista-me timbers. We have 2 people with defensive training, so better to let the ballistas do their job here. I don't even know why I'm bothering to stun this guy, to be perfectly honest. Okay. How'd we do on corpses? That is the question. Yep. So I believe these are the 2 that have defensive training, starting to out-level the one who doesn't. 4 corpse mountains feels decent. I want to check that, though. So... no defensive training. You're at level 7. Yeah, 2 level 8s there. Oh yeah, was I down some mana? That's a good call. Ah, nope, I was already full. I was already at 33 mana on Seraphina, at least after daily mana regen. So, should have thought about it, should have considered it, but no harm, no foul in this case. She just needs the damage. She's struggling on that front. Yes, leftover money on mana wells is a good idea. Crit Master at 31% crit, it's not really like, it's not the place we want to be, but for now I'm gonna write off Magic Fuel. We need Contaminate, and then I think Flexibility for 25% total damage is better than Magic Fuel at this point. And then our Stunner picks up some stun. Can't complain. Given that we have 4 rerolls, I'm gonna roll past this Opportunism, looking for more stun or a better Opportunism. I don't mind taking the magic damage for the staff. And then I will take some regular damage, although our regular damage is looking pretty good. We're not going to end up taking Magic Fuel from the look of it, because we're already at 1, 2, that's the 3rd level, that's the 4th level. Yeah, we're gonna be cracking into Fortress Master next turn, so I'll take an action point instead. Twist my arm game. Action point there is pretty spicy. I think we can't say no. That movement, admittedly very tempting. I'll take the crit power. Roll this one again. I'll take the isolation. In your own Elderlick Sict, I've gotten a hero with flexibility and proximity shot with a pistol and scepter. Has been fun just getting that much. Yeah, absolutely. That is one of the all-time greats. I love a good momentum hero. Crit Master is going to come in. And then is Explosive Essence really the best thing on this table right now for us? We have so little plus base damage. I think I need to roll this even though the movement looks really good. I need more base damage. All right. That was at great cost, but I think it was a reasonable play. And then I think it is this. Feels bad. Like Nimbleness is also somewhat tempting. I don't think Initiator is good here. So nimbleness is good, Abigail. I was just considering that, but I think Explosive Essence for magic missiles is just so good. Especially once our damage starts to scale. I think we're going to be happier having that. Yeah. Illustrious, you are a funny man. A very funny man. All right. So, let's see. We're probably starting to get level 3 items. We haven't taken any Shopkeeper's Friend. We should do that as well, but this is going to be all in on gold here. Which means spending workers on the mine as well. All right. Now, we're going to put the inn over here. We've done our level ups, so our average level should be decent. Show me the money. Edward, what's your deal? What's your deal, Edward? Druid for healing received is interesting. Level 8 is good. I don't think there's any way I can't take this guy. Unless he has something truly horrible here. I haven't ever used that. I go pretty much off of names, Abigail. That's my normal way of evaluating. I think you've seen before. I generally do. I name people, and then I spend a lot of time looking over here to remind myself what the hero's kind of role is. I generally don't delineate too heavily between heroes unless there's some kind of like massive differences. Like in this case, Freya having 2 extra multi-hit is pretty huge. So Danica is a fencer, thin-skinned hoarder, where Javion is a shaman, cerebral, and stiff. I like the look of Javion. We can't afford 2, can we? Well, let's pick up Edward, see what his deal is. I'm secretly like he could be a blood mage, and I would be pretty jazzed. He could also be a momentum hero. But let's get our level 8 hero. I'd rather get someone online and operational. No vampirism means no blood mage. That's our first character with runic gift. That's pretty brutal. Another stun friend? That's a little rough. Now we have 2 people left. Are we at a 2? Ooh, we are not. All right. That was an error for sure. I think we can get away with it on this night, but I really thought we were going to be in the 2 workers. Did he have boom? I didn't see. Does have boom. All right, let's see. What would that look like? So that would be nimbleness, avid learner, runic gift, relentless, inertia, prox shot, big game, legendary boom. That is beautiful. That is a pretty freaking beautiful hero. On a momentum hero, Abigail, I feel like I mean, I feel like they're both pretty dead in the water late game, but I don't spend mana on my momentum heroes. Like, honestly, now that I'm looking at it, I would probably go quick reload for the extra attack. Especially with Legendary Assassin. This would probably be better. Fatality has some temptation early game, but I think it becomes too unwieldy later on. Okay, I'm willing to make this guy a momentum master. Yeah, I think you're right, though. I think Fatality was like a snap judgment. There's a lot of interesting things there. So we need to... Let me see. So we have 400 gold left. If we did 156... Where's my calculator? 453 minus 156 equals 297. So we could pick up another hero. Havion was looking at least spicy. But if we did that, we're not going to be getting him equipped. And with this pistol looks great, by the way. With this pistol, I think we didn't pick up flexibility on Edward the Mustached Man, right? Flexibility wasn't on the docket, but we have proc shot, so we could go double pistol with him. Yeah, I think we need to buy some gear to support him. Yeah, resistance reduction, maybe. I think I might... I don't mind the isolation. It can be really useful sometimes, but oftentimes I'm like picking one out of a crowd with my momentum heroes. So it's a little hard to justify. Having a stabilize is okay. I think this is better. We definitely need some movement. I think I'm willing to reroll this one and see what we get. Well, momentum. I don't need a lot of it, so we'll probably cool our heals around 20%, but I like to get that out of the way. I could still see Scepter being good, but I think we're heavily indexed into range damage. Reliability I do like more on momentum heroes than anyone else. I do think our accuracy is low. We'll probably get some from gear, but that could be a while. I don't think we're a little ways away from Twisted, so I think that's a bit of a premature grab. Woof. Uh-oh. All right, the game decided to burn some of my rerolls. I see you, game. Take some isolation, but I don't love it. I will probably still roll... Well, am I really going to go... Yeah, I think night 7 is the first time we can see them. I need a little bit of movement. That's another reroll. Alright, let's get him a decent amount of movement. I'm trying to decide. Double pistol feels bad because we're not going to have a scepter for building some movement. So I'm going to grab some magic damage. Okay. Let's see. Give me that pistol. We can hang on to this for now. That gets sold, and then shields don't look great to me. Yeah, Scepter I like for that, and I also like it because it means I rely less on resistance reduction. the mithril pistol is kind of tempting. I think we just go double pistol for now, just to get going. We can sell that. I don't care for a lightning bolt scroll. Those are some nice pants. We're at the point where I'm like, I think I save. We have 2 more workers to grab. I'm gonna do like a little test here. I just want to grab 1 item. And I'm gonna grab, well, let's see what that item looks like. What level are you now? So we're in like level 2'sville. I do think I'm going to spend the money on Shopkeeper's Friend, even though we're not going to have a lot to sell tonight. I want to get that done before I forget. And then I want to see what item? Did I already sell the item that I got? No, I haven't selected the item. So I'll re-roll this, looking for something a little better. Yes, freaking please. The crit power is a bummer, but that's what we're looking for in our life. Yes. Even though we're losing a bit there, starts to get our multi-hit off the ground, that is. So 32 for that. So the net expected result of grabbing an item now is about 32 gold. So I think we've hit the transition point. Offhand hand crossbow I think is good. We have plenty of people who will benefit from that. It'll do a little extra damage. Now, the temptation to roll once more is pretty huge. I want more health potions. I want more energy pots. I want better hand crossbows. Yep, this was a pretty clutch reroll, I think. That steel pistol's not that transformative. No scepter is a bit of a womp womp. This isn't dropping that much crit power. Yeah, I think we save the remainder of our cash. Now let's see. Let's get everybody out here for a second. I think we upgraded all of these. So now our goal is to fill gaps. I will spend the 20 to repair that. Let's not okay. Warp gates are going to need to be something that we think about soon, but this one serves double duty, at least on this wave. Okay, so let's see. So I think corner duty for our momentum heroes, put you kind of up here and you kind of up here is going to be the play. But double pistol is going to... Twitch chat is down again. Is it? It looks like Twitch is being a jerk at the moment. Thank you for letting me know, Illustrious, and sorry I missed it there. But wow, hey, by the way, 19 people hanging out in YouTube land feels pretty awesome. So thank you to everybody who is hanging out. Very brief pause just to remind everyone, if you're not already a member of the Discord, now is an awesome time to do that. If you're hanging out in Twitch land, I'm not sure how that message is actually going to go through. We may be SOL, but yeah, join the Discord if you're in YouTube land. Would be an awesome thing. And then I think for demolition, These corpse piles, I guess they serve us a little bit. This one's kind of a little far out there. Hey, Groan! How's it going? Alright. I think this looks good to me. Let's do the thing. Yeah, we'll float the resources here. And let's get this party started.
Night number 6.